Recording in progress.
Good morning, everyone. Sat Nam. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. Such a pleasure to be with you today. Beautiful Wednesday morning. Let's go ahead and get into a beautiful yogic posture, hands down on the knees, and just allowing ourselves to come into our awareness, closing down the eyes. Let's first feel into those physical bodies, sit bones down on the earth, allowing ourselves to feather that nest, get grounded, get connected, feeling into, excuse me, those roots, just kind of connecting down to that energy of Mother Earth. The hands on the knees, feeling into your physical form, letting the hips come forward, allowing the belly to be soft. I think I have a blueberry seed in my throat, forgive me. And then allowing the chest to rise up. You can roll the shoulders up and back and down, really letting go of any tension that you're carrying there, and come into a lot of awareness about the neck, that cervical spine, and particularly the place at the base of the spine, that moon center, that receptacle for energy coming in the back into that moon center, which ignites through the pineal, the pituitary, out that third eye space, and allowing that chin to just drop gently, that Jalandhara Bandha to engage as we roll the eyes up to the third eye and the crown reaches high, elongating through the spine as if you were just trying to make yourself that extra inch taller. We check and make sure that we aren't carrying tension in the jaw, that the tongue is dropped gently into the soft palate, no clenching, no holding. And then bring your awareness to your two nostrils as we start to focus on the breath, that prana flowing in, flowing out. And just observing, perhaps one side more open than the other. No judgment, just awareness, the sun side, the right side. Usually a little more open during the day, the left side, that feminine moon side. And just consciously invite a balance as we start to breathe more deeply, filling up the body, allowing it to undulate with the power of the breath. Really working to get the breath all the way down to the root. Letting go on the exhales of any stale or stagnant energy. Make sure you feel that you have wrapped that prana down through every chakra, every organ, through the ribs, back of the body. Get it in. And surrender. Let it go. And in this state of awareness, we bring our hands out in front of us, rubbing the palms together vigorously, creating that warmth and creating that heat. Opening up those beautiful portals in the palms. We'll be working with that energy in the palms today. So creating as much heat as you can and then bringing that into prayer. Thumbs connect at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out, forearms parallel to the earth. This is a strong posture as we connect with our own vibration and send it out into our field. Allow yourself that nice long deep inhale in through the nose. Holding it for a moment, and then that long vibrating sigh out. Take a nice inhale and we will tune in. Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Sadguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name, Adguru Name, Jugadguru Name, Satguru Name, Sri Gurudev Name. Deep inhale in, holding the breath, holding the vibration, visualizing heart, throat, third eye, crown, opening up to higher consciousness, source energy, all of the wisdom, all of the teachings in your heart and above, flowing together. Release the breath, let the elbows drop, let the shoulders drop. The prayer opens into a lotus cup, pinkies and thumbs stay touching. The awareness comes to the thoughts in the mind. We allow ourselves to acknowledge the things that are keeping us out of our current awareness, and we place them in this cup to be held. Energy from the mind gently flowing into the heart space. Letting that anahata green energy just fill up and be the center of our attention. Take a deep inhale, raise your cup up, lifting, stretching, allowing all of those concerns to be held or to be freed. Turn the hands out, and on the exhale, intentionally sweep your field, clearing it of anything heavy, anything that isn't yours. Allowing that Mangala charm, that vibration of protection to surround you in this very clean and clear space that is an expression of your energy. Fingertips touch the earth and we feel the support beneath us right here, right now. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Take an extra sip through rounded lips. One more great big vibrating sigh out. Now I invite you to simply sit in this space. You can bring your hands into your lap, perhaps interlacing the fingers, choosing which thumb you would like to be on top, or perhaps just let your intuition guide you to what you need. A little more feminine, a little more masculine. And sitting in this posture, I invite you to simply listen to the words that describe this Kriya. It's a Kriya for creativity. All art, all music, poetry, dance, crafts attempt to capture and reflect the flow of the universal life force. When the artist is acting sensitively as a channel for the life force passing through them, the art gains a grace and spontaneity which touches the essence of creation. In this sense, all art is in worship of the divine. An artist takes great care of their tools, their brushes, their pen. They select their material, be it wood, clay, paper, with close consideration as to what will provide the most responsive medium for their talents. Yet the fundamental tool, the mind, is left wandering, undisciplined, and full of conflicting desires. The mind is largely an unknown factor in the process of creation. It is necessary to be able to tune the mind into the basic life force within and without, and to be able to relax the mental process so that the spontaneous, creative impulses can come through clearly and honestly. That is what this scent allows us to do. So I invite you with that in mind, take one more deep inhale. Hold it for a moment and take an extra sip through rounded lips. Great big sigh out. Bring yourself up standing. And before we drop into this Kriya, we have 2 quick warm-ups. And one is simply to just move and shake and dance. Creatively, let the energy of the music, the sounds, just move your body in whatever way you feel called. Feel your feet on the earth. Be conscious of the slightly increased rate of breath, the heart beating, blood flowing. And go ahead and bring your hands into prayer at your heart center. Allowing the thumbs to touch in at that sternum point. And see if you can't really connect the thumbs into the place that you feel is the center of the heart, perhaps even the center of the soul. Pressing that thumb into that space. We're going to do a little breath here, standing, opening. I want you to visualize a 4-petaled rose at your heart space. The source space is the center. With the hands here in prayer, we're going to start off with a beautiful breath, visualizing an infinity circle. So you're going to visualize with your hands here in prayer, the breath starts at that very central space. It rises up. It doesn't matter which side you decide. You're going to inhale up and over. You're going to exhale as it crosses that midline and take that circle down towards the root. And then it comes back up to center. You can look at me if you'd like. So you're going to inhale, visualizing the arc. Exhale when you feel it's at center, down. The complete exhale, you come back to the heart. We're going to do that for a minute. Then we're going to extend it to the sides. So then the breath will be inhale up. Exhale, it's going to come out, down and to the center. And then we're going to inhale out to the right. Exhale, it'll come to the left. Another infinity that lands at your center. And that's when we open those petals for a full expression of the opening of that sacred heart space. So let's go ahead and begin. I'll guide you that first one. Inhale up and over to the center. Exhale down. Finish at the center. Inhale up and over and down. Continue with that infinity symbol, opening up the upper and lower petals of your heart. Is the mantra for creativity, so we bring this in as we breathe. You can see that infinity symbol through your third eye. The upper and lower petals just unfurling from that central source space. Start to bring in, opening the right and left. We're still going up and down, but then we come out to the right and to the left. Fully opening the right and left sides of the heart. So together, full expression of that 4-petaled rose. This is the Mary Magdalene cross of infinity. into the space. Expand the energy in the heart, front and back. Take a nice long deep inhale right into the center. Hold it. Slow long exhale out the nose. Release the hands. We're going to come down, and I'll describe it first. You're coming down into a child's pose, Guru Pranam. The hands will be in front in prayer. Your knees can be together or apart, but I find typically knees apart, toes together is a beautiful way to get down as deep as you need. If you need a pillow for your third eye, you can. Hands drop into prayer together. The thumbs in this case are going to be down on the four fingers. Third eye is touching the earth. Now the instructions are really clear on this. Every inhale that you take, you're inhaling and you're mentally pulling the breath all the way to the base of the spine. We hold the breath there, and we let the colors of the rainbow, of the chakras, spread up the spine, starting with the base, the red, then orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, going into gold and violet at the crown of the head. On the exhale, you let the colors just dissolve, and then you inhale, hold, and begin again. Please begin. Next exhale, release. We're all going to breathe one more time. And when we reach the crown, we're going to pull Mula Bandha. So inhale, bring your colors up. Hold, let them flow. Red, orange, yellow, green, light blue, indigo, purple. Squeeze Mula Bandha and ignite them by bringing that Kundalini up through the Sushumna, the central channel. Visualize them radiating out into the body and out into your field. Pull the navel in. When we release, we just let the colors dissolve. Let go, surrender, third eye touching. Very clearly connected to the earth. Slowly start to push your way up. Keep the eyes closed. Allow yourself to feel the rising of this energy up. Bring the hands onto the thighs for a moment. Just gazing out the third eye. Take another inhale here. Long exhale out the nose. And placing the hands on the ground, start to swing your legs out straight in front of you. You're going to be sitting up with your legs out straight. Your hands are going to come behind the back, and you can spread them as wide as you need. The palms, the fingers are going to be facing away from the back, and the invitation is to get them as wide as you can so you can open up really fully through the chest, dropping the head back as far as you are able to comfortably do. Don't compress the cervical spine, but really open up, lifting up the chest. Again, very specific instructions here. It says that any muscle block you have in the upper torso will be released. So push that chest up. The breathing here has to be so deep. Use the muscles of your abdomen as well as the chest when breathing. And so let's try one deep inhale. Hold it for a moment. Now on the exhale, it has to go all the way out, but you envision on the exhale that you're projecting a beam of light out of the third eye. So we exhale all the way out, projecting a beam of light to infinity out our third eye. Let it all go, and then inhale again. Using all the muscles, the abdomen and the ribs, the exhale is where the projection is. It has to get rid of all of the breath. Seeing out to infinity, and then you are going to slowly roll yourself down for a short relaxation. When you're complete, take your time, no rush. Inhale. Great big sigh out. Bring your knees to the chest. Grab your shins, rock from side to side, keeping the eyes closed, keeping all of that beautiful energy within. Come to the center, start to rock up and down a couple of times until you come back to easy pose. Hands are going to be interlaced in the lap. You choose the thumb, you let the shoulders drop, and you reach the crown high, engaging that Jalandhara Bandha. We're going to be chanting Om. You follow your own voice. This is just a background. These are long Oms. Make sure your tongue hits the roof of the mouth. You carry the Om as long as you personally can. We're chanting Om as the creativity of consciousness or creative infinity. When the tongue comes in, it activates the nasal cavity and will vibrate and activate both hemispheres of the brain. Keep the chin slightly tilted, maybe a little more than normal, so you can really feel the Om in the back of the palate and the roof of the mouth into the cranium, just really bringing that vibration up. It's an internal massage, and it activates the creativity of that mind, getting it so it works in coordination with our spirit. vibrate through the chakras into your field. Release the breath, raise your hands into prayer at your heart, but this time press your thumbs right into where your sacred heart center is. The hands are in prayer, but the thumb presses in. You find your point and breathe. Your concentration is just here at this breath for 2 minutes at this space. Long, deep breathing. The thumb should be pressing firmly on the heart center. Take a deep inhale right into that sacred heart center, the center of your forehead rose. Squeeze Mobana, bring all of the energy right to your heart center. As you release the breath belly and the bandha, start to rub your hands together as vigorously as possible. For 2 minutes, we're creating heat, sensing the energy building in your palms as you rub. You are creating energy. This music is to activate creativity and the imagination. What energy are you creating? Be intentional about it. We're going to use it, we're going to feel it. Those palms in there, it's not just the fingers, it's the whole hand. Those palms are portals of powerful healing energy. Keep going. Keep going. One more minute. Keep building. The last 15 seconds. Now, bring the elbows down. Keep the palms together. Sensing the energy in the palms, start to separate them until they're about 4 inches apart. Feel the polarity of attraction and repulsion. Your right palm is the positive, the left palm is negative. Feel into the sensitivity of this polarity. Very carefully. You're going to shift so that the right palm, this is all at your heart center, the right palm is on top, cupped and facing down. The left palm is underneath, cupped, facing up. And we're visualizing, still 4 inches apart, we visualize that energy now becoming a ball of light. Every time we inhale, it expands. On the exhale, it contracts. All you are meant to do is breathe deep and relax through the nostrils, gathering the breath energy between the palms, sensing it as a glowing ball of light. It invites you to relax into it. Smile a bit. You are opening your heart. The interplay of the electromagnetic forces of the body in this breath will act to relax those tissues in the chest and the chest cavity. Enjoy your ball of light. Enjoy opening your heart. Keep it right at the heart center. we shift the energy. Take your right hand, right palm on your heart. Take your left hand and bring it to the back of the heart space. So if you can touch, we've already set up the polarity, the charging polarity. Front and back of the heart, giving and receiving. We're going to begin a breath of fire using the navel, pulling up the navel point as a pump. Go ahead and begin. Take a deep inhale, hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull up, pull in. Full expression, root to crown, heart wide open. Release the breath, find the hands in a Gyan Mudra or interlaced again in the lap. Simply meditate on feeling divine. Let's come back also into the physical form with the breath to the root. Holding it, squeezing Mula Bandha, pulling up on the navel, tilting the chin, thousand-petaled lotus in its fullest expression, connecting up to the divine, but feeling into your physicality. Release ground through the roots. Bring your hands back to your heart. And receive the long-time sun in a way that feels perfect for you. Listen, use your hands, don't use your hands, just do you.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May a long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on.
Let's just keep our hands in prayer at our hearts today. And as we breathe together a few more times, you send out the prayer you wish for the world, for yourself. Bowing the head, let's bring our thumbs to the third eye. Feel very called to end. Seeing the love, the light, and the beauty in each of you as we see it in ourselves with a namaste.
Namaste.
And a sadhana. And a sadhana. we went a little bit over. Thank you for staying. I'll come on up. Could have stayed in that meditation all day. Okay. I might not have caught the flight to Belize. Sat Nam for the recording. Thank you everyone who joined.